What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Bikes and the Furious.
You're going to need more than that crotch rocket.
And we're back with another banger. I always wanted to say that. But as you saw in the last video, I brought out one of the heavy hitters of my collection, and which was my Shaolin Monks Hot Topic exclusive pack. And I figured I'd keep it rolling with the heavy hitters. And I'm excited to show you this one too, because this is one of my favorite ones in my collection. And the interesting thing to me about this set is just some of the details surrounding me finally getting it. Really tripped me out. Like I said, to me, stranger than fiction. And I'm going to break it down for you. It seems today on the Bikes and the Furious, we have a visitor on the channel today. He tried to get away, but I got him. This is Big Boy B. This is Mr. Snowpaws, Mr. Biggins himself. And he lives here. And you may see more of B on the channel. But he's a biggin. He's a chunkin. He's the biggest one that there is. There's no other cats bigger than him. I don't care if you think yours is bigger. B's the biggest boy. And he's a good boy. And he just wanted to say hey to y'all. So that was Mr. Biggins. Thank you for stopping by. But today, back to Star Wars. This is a set that I have wanted for a long time. And around Christmas, I sort of forgot about this set. And I don't know what made me think about it other than getting my family their Christmas presents. And I was about to buy it in early December, and I was like, you got to get everybody else their Christmas presents first before you buy this, because this set is not cheap. And so after I got all my Christmas shopping done, I was looking at, the month of December, I was looking at what was available for sale. And I mainly use eBay because it's just very professional and simple. And I know how to use it. So on eBay, there were only 10 of these available, new complete sets available. And there were a few. I should have checked before making this video if what's still currently available, but I bet you it's still only 9 left from the 10 that I had to choose from in December. And one or two of them are international, and I think a few of them are auctions. So you just never know how that's going to go. So I looked at what was available. I saw the one that most people were watching, the best value. And I decided to get it for myself. And I woke up at about midnight, a little after midnight, on December 17th, and decided to get it for myself. And I'll touch back on that, but this is the set. This is it. This is one of the coolest Star Wars sets that you can get, in my opinion. It's pretty rare. As you can see, it was an exclusive. Entertainment Earth exclusive sold it, at least for the US. That was how you got it. It's a comic pack, which they don't do those anymore. A lot of people want them to bring these sets back, or bring back comic sets, as they're just so cool. But this is Jaster, Mereel, and Montross. These are some of the OG Mandalorians that trained Jango Fett, and I'm fairly certain that these are the most expensive Mandalorian characters that you can get. As far as having the armor and jetpacks and weapons, these two guys are at the top of the pyramid as far as Mandalorians go. And I wanted this set for a long time. It came out in 2009 is when this set came out. And like I said, I this past December, I decided to pull the trigger on it. I got all my Christmas shopping done, and I woke up at about, let's see, I've got proof here. So I woke up at 12:21 a.m. on December 17th, and I decided to pull the trigger on my Montross set. And I covered up the price because it's just my business and they're not cheap, so it is what it is. But I think you can see that I purchased it on the 17th at a little after midnight. And so after I got it, I just kept looking around I kept checking the listings and looking at the ones that were left. And there was, because there was only 9 left available, and I was just looking at them and going through the listings, and I see in the listings this basketball card for a basketball player named Eric Montross, and I've never heard of him before in my life. And so I decided to Google. I think it was the next day. I Googled Eric Montross, and look what I found. Eric Montross dies and the article came out on the 18th of December. I think he may have actually passed on the 17th, so it was actually the same day. And I had never heard of this guy before. And then I get to looking at some, photos of him, and check this out, man. Check this out. Look at Eric Montross. Rest in peace, buddy. It's saddening. He died at a young age of 52, I think, or 53. But somebody had to be a fan, because look at the face and the character himself. He has a flat top haircut, just like Eric. So I'm thinking that somebody was a fan of Eric Montross at some point, and they kind of used his name as a in Star Wars. I think it transferred over somehow, but I could not believe that I had not thought about or searched or done anything regarding the name Montross. And the day or the day after I interact with the name, the actual person passed away, which was just, it's pretty crazy to me. Let me know if you think it's just coincidence or it's not that special. But I just really think that it's very interesting. Like I said, to me, that's stranger than fiction. It was pretty odd to me. And I've watched a lot of reviews on this set before, and some loose. I think most of the sets this set reviewed are loose, but it's just such a cool set. Everything is virtually unique to it. The head sculpts, the weapons, the colors are unique. The molds of the actual figures, those accessories, the brown leather belts and pouches and stuff, totally unique to the characters. They both have jetpacks on, and they're just sick. Jaster is Django's mentor. He kind of took Django under his wing when they were involved in a conflict on Django's native home planet. Django's family was killed, and Jaster took him under his wing. And Montross did not like the fact that Jaster favored Django, and Django's decision making in the field proved to be better decision making than Montross. So he felt like he was overstepped. And if you ever played the PlayStation 2 game Star Wars Bounty Hunter, Montross is actually one of the main antagonists in the game. He's not the main antagonist, but he's one of them. In the game, Montross has a red color scheme, more similar to Jaster, rather than the blue, the royal blue that you see him in here. But he's a big dude. Even if you have the comic book and you look at the scenes, you can see he's a big dude, and he's pretty cool. He's probably one of my favorite figures. I am tempted to open this, and I've been on the market for a loose one just so I can have it in my hands. But each of these guys, they go for about $250 each loose, complete. And so that's a little bit of a tough decision to make when purchasing a loose figure. But one thing that no other review of this set pointed out, that after looking it over, I almost had to look at it daily when I first bought it, because, dude, this was just so cool to me. I was almost in disbelief. I've had dreams about finding this set on the shelf, which you never would because it was a online exclusive. But I've had dreams about finding this set in real life and having it in my hands. And you've had those dreams before where you get something and you wake up and poof, it's gone. So finally, I got myself this set, and it is just so cool to me. It'll definitely be when I eventually do a better display of my collection. It'll be towards the centerpiece